Hello students, in our previous videos you have seen how to create a function and what a function does and how a function returns value. Let us see some other things that are related to a function, and that things are the values that are passed to the function. We were having a function call statement and a function definition. Let us again in our this video we have a look at the function definition and the function call statement and what comes out of those two things. The one thing is arguments and another thing is parameters. So in our this video we will see how these arguments and the parameters are related to a function. So the one thing is argument and another thing is parameters. Students, in our previous video we have created a function to calculate the cube of a number. Again let us today that function was taking only two arguments. So let us now today take another example. Suppose to multiply two given numbers. So we will first define a function multiply that will find out the multiplication of two numbers. How do we write a function? A function definition starts with the keyword def. Suppose the name of the function is multiply and it is taking two arguments a and b. It is taking two arguments a and b, and this is the colon. This defines that now we are going to create a block. Now what will happen here? It will calculate the multiplication of these two values. Result is equal to a into b, and it will return the result. This is our function definition. What it is called? This whole thing is called function definition. This definition can be called from anywhere, from any part of the program. Suppose if we want to call this function, so we are providing here two values. X is equal to int input, enter first number. Okay. Y is equal to int input, enter second number. Okay, now we have to find out the multiplication of these two numbers. So to calculate the multiplication of these two numbers, we will use the function. We will call our function multiply x comma y. Multiply x comma y and store this result in another variable z. What is this thing? This thing is the function call statement. This statement is function call statement, and here we will print the value of z. This gives the multiplication of two numbers. What we saw in this program, we see that these are the two values x and y. These x and y are passed to the function definition. So the value of x gets copied to a. The value of x gets copied to a and the value of y gets copied to b. So here x and y are the variables sent to this function, and a and b are the variables that are receiving the value of x and y. So we can say that these are the actual values that are passed to the function, and these are the receiving variables which accept the passed values. So we can say that these are the actual values, these are the actual values, and these A and B, this A and B are formal values. This A and B are formal values. In our this case, this x and y is called arguments. X and y are called arguments, and A and B are called parameters. These are arguments and these are parameters. So we can say that the variables that appear in a function call statement are the arguments, and the variables that appear in a function definition are formal arguments, or we can say that these are parameters. These are arguments and these are parameters, or in another term we can say these are actual values and these A and B are formal values. So here we have passed the variables to the function definition. We have also seen in our previous video that we can call this function multiply in another way also. What is that way? We can call like multiply 2 comma 3, multiply 2 comma 3, or we can write multiply 2 comma 3.5. So here the values being passed are the literals. This is integer literal and this is float literal. So these are the constant values that are passed to the function, and the multiplication of these two values gets calculated. So what we see? We see that the variables can be passed to a function, and the literals or the constant values can also be passed to a function. There is one more thing that we can do with the function, and there is another way to call this function. We can write the function call statement like this: multiply, we can write x comma x plus 1. So we can write a function call statement like this also. This x is a variable and this x plus 1 is an expression. So we can send a variable or we can send an expression also to a function definition. So we can send variables, we can send literals, and we can send an expression also to a function definition. In this case, the x gets copied to, the x gets passed to A, and the value of this expression x plus 1 is received by the parameter B. So we have seen that in a function call statement, the arguments can be passed. The arguments can be passed like variables or literals, or in terms of some expressions. One thing can also be noted here, that if a function definition requires two variables to calculate something, then in the function call definition there should be that much number of variables or the values present. This is necessary. If this function definition is taking two arguments, then through the function call statement we must pass the two arguments. Otherwise it will give some error. And what type of value we can pass? We can pass variables, we can pass literals, and we can pass expressions also. Suppose if I write this is x and this is x plus 1. Okay. So I think this much is sufficient. What I want to tell you in this video, that when we make a program through function, then there is one thing that is function definition, and there is also one thing that is function call statement. And in a function call statement we must have to pass some values to the function definition, so that function definition can process those values and return the result to the called function. This is one of the way to send values to the function definition. Now there are some more ways also through which we can send the values to a function definition. In our later video, we will see what are the other different ways through which these values can be sent to a function. Thank you.